What's up everybody, welcome to my channel. In this video today, I'm going to be sharing with you how you can open your Wise transfer account and how you can send money worldwide using it also. Wise is a multi-currency platform that allows you to transfer money to almost any country around the world at a low cost. And the great thing about Wise is that you can have multiple accounts in some of the major currencies. So you can have a US account with them, you can have a Canadian account with them, you can even have a yen account with them to accept payments and store money. I believe this is a great account when compared to traditional bank accounts because you can open bank accounts on the fly. You can even save your money without any monthly charges. However, terms and conditions may apply. They also have a great Visa card and a virtual Visa card. So with the virtual Visa card, you don't have to actually have the physical card to use it to make any form of purchase or payments. And guess what? If you're having challenges with Binance on your credit cards or Visa card not being accepted, Wise work with Binance perfectly and seamlessly. One thing you need to know though, for the physical Visa card, you will have to be in a country that they actually ship the card to. But a workaround to this is that if you have like a family member in a country like the United States, you can always ship the physical card to them and then let them keep it or mail it to you. You can also, or if you're in a country that have the shipping services, then you can always ship it to that company and then that company mail it to you. You'd have to update your address to that country though, so that's a little trick to actually get the virtual and Visa card for a country where it is not accepted. And another great thing about this card is that because you're able to get like a US bank account for affiliate marketing sites or any sites like say Amazon that you want to collect payments, you can also use this account to receive your payments. And for international clients who use interactive brokers and might face with high wire transfer fees, Wise is a great workaround as well. But one little challenge here though, some bank cards may not work with Wise. However, you can always use a friend's Visa or MasterCard to fund your account. You will be required to fund your account before you can actually get the account details. This is just the one downside I have found with Wise thus far. Now, I'll be leaving the registration link in the description below, and I'll also leave a link to the list of countries and the fees that are associated with Wise. So without further ado, let's get right into this video. Step 1, you're going to open your account. Log on to wise.com and click register, and you have the option to log in with Facebook, Google or Apple. The choice is really up to you. I did went ahead and create an account with just my email address and password, and for the verification process you're going to need to upload an ID, and you're also going to need a phone number for validation. This is called two-factor authentication. Step 2, what you're going to do is fund your account so you can get a virtual bank account. This will get you a routing number and a bank account. So let's go right into this process. So once you're logged in, you're going to click on account, click on account details, and here you have the option to get different account details. So I'm going to be using a US account. And to do this, I'm going to need a minimum of $20. So I'm going to proceed, and I'm going to be using a debit card. Click continue. Because I already added a card information, this is why I have two options here. I have the save card as well as new card. So in your case, you'll be only seeing the option for new cards. So you fill out the form and proceed to pay. So I'm going to just go back to pay card, save card, and specify my security code. Take note of the charges, relatively small, and if you're doing an ACH, that would be less. However, depending on your bank that you use, you might have to call them for them to allow the transaction for the debit card. Once you reach this section, you're going to open your camera to scan the QR code. Make sure you check the settings of your camera to ensure that the scan QR code option is turned on. Once you do that, you'll get a prompt to navigate to the Wise website. You're going to re-log into your Wise account, and then you're going to hit verify your account. Here you're going to upload your driver's license, the front and the back, if that's what you use for your ID, as well as a selfie, and hit continue. So I just completed the process on my mobile phone. Now you see it saying that we are all done for now. So it got it. And the verification process might take a few hours, so we'll resume this video once that is completed. So within literally less than 5 minutes, I've received the confirmation email that my documents were verified. So let's navigate back to Wise because I didn't even sign out. Now let me refresh and see what happens. Here we go. All set. So if you click this little icon here, you would see your account details. And just like that, you're all set up. Once your account is created, it is relatively easy to send money. All you have to do is select the send money option. Where do you want to send the money from? Do you want to send the money from outside of Wise? Meaning, do you want to use a Visa card or connect it directly to your bank account? Or if you want, you can send it directly from your Wise balance. So you can select an account outside of Wise, specify the amount that you want to send, and these are the different payment methods that you can use, and these are the fees associated with them. Select the method that you want to pay by, and from this drop down you can choose a list of countries. But if you don't see your country there, what you can do is select send USD to USD, and then it will change the same currency. Continue. And then once you're on the recipient page, you can always select an existing recipient and say, let's select someone else. And then once you're here, all you need to do is just complete the banking details for the recipient and then confirm, and then that would be pretty much it. So let me select interactive brokers, select continue, accept the terms of use, confirm and continue. And then this is the final step of the transaction, so you can just hit finish and pay. But I'm not going to proceed with this transaction because I don't really want to fund interactive brokers right now. And that's pretty much it. Another alternative to Wise is Remitly Transfer. I'll leave a link to that video as well in the description. So thank you for watching. See you in the next video. So this